Calm Society here, back in action. I pulled up an article I saw on BusinessInsider.com, and I want to discuss it. I want to go over it with you guys. I want to read it. 9 tricks casino use to keep you spending your money. Every aspect of a casino is designed to lead people into spending more money. Casinos use sound, lights, and physical design to create an environment that is at once welcoming yet hard to step away from. Here are 9 tricks casinos use to keep you spending your money. It happened to all of us. You start into the Luxor Mohegan Sun or the Tropicana brimming with confidence, a wallet filled with cash, and plans for a bit of enjoyable, sensible gaming and maybe 2 rounds of cocktails. Hours later, you have no idea what time it is, how many drinks you had, or what happened to your money. But there you are at the ATM yet again, with no plans to leave the bright, temporary casino where everything seems okay despite the fact that you're losing money hand over fist. In the end, the house always wins, obviously, is what I keep telling you guys, right? Only if you're stupid. But how do casinos trick us into losing so much money? How do they make otherwise rational people who work hard for their income and make reasonable financial decisions on a day to day basis, throw hundreds or even thousands of dollars away based on the literal roll of the dice, the spin of the wheel, or the draw of the cards? The short answer is that every aspect of a casino, from the carpets to the ceilings and everything in between, is designed to thwart common sense and lead people into making decisions that are against their own interest. Casinos use sounds, lights, and physical design to create an environment that is at once welcoming yet hard to navigate. They use enticements like the illusion of frequent big wins to convince us we may well strike it rich if we just keep playing. And they ply us with food and drinks to keep us content and without need beyond diversion. Read on to see 9 ways casino tricks you into spending more money. They make you play with chips instead of real money. Whether you're gambling online or offline, this is true. And this is so you can be disassociated with real money. When you double down on the blackjack table or go all in during a game of Texas Hold'em, you're playing with real money. Only it doesn't feel that way because you change your cash into colorful little discs representing actual currency. It's much easier to bet big with chips than actual money, and the losses don't sting as much either. Many casinos also let you load money onto a card that can be used in digital games, providing yet another way to disassociate your gambling from spending real money. Now, a lot of you guys might think that's stupid, but from my personal experience, from what I've observed from other gamblers, recreational, even hardcore gamblers, or people on the path to become highly successful, high rollers and gamblers, there's always a level of disassociation with their money at the casino. And, this proves that it is, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just speaking from, my personal experiences. There isn't a clock in sight. This is 100% true, and I've gambled in a lot of casinos. I'm a professional gambler. I travel to a lot of casinos, and I'm constantly at the casino. I wouldn't say constantly, but I'm usually there 4 or 6 times per month. You will never see a clock in a casino. The people managing the establishment want you to lose track of time, paying no attention to the hours you spent, or the time of the day or night. So you would just keep trying your luck. If you want to know the time, trust your own watch or phone. Exactly. So basically, it's very easy to lose track of time, and because they want to niche you down into the environment. So if you want to be a successful gambler, you really need to pay attention and have a strong sense of self-awareness, especially when you're in a casino environment that's filled with distractions. They give you round after round of free alcohol. Heavy drinking is the best thing that can happen as far as a casino is concerned. Booze lowers inhibitions and clouds judgment, so alcohol is served non-stop. Delivered right to the gamers sitting at the card tables, the slot machines, or in front of the horse racing screens. And aside from the small tips any decent patron provides to the waiter or waitress, the booze is often free. So, I drink while gambling sometimes, but I've done it so many times that, it's not going to affect my judgment because I always have a stop loss and win limit when I gamble. Casinos wants you to be entertained while you're, pounding out your money to the casino. And with that being said, it's very important for you to have self-awareness. You need to know yourself if you want to succeed as a professional gambler. If you want to win money on a high frequency rate when you're gambling is extremely important for you to train yourself, train your mind, train your spirit on how to gamble, how to make educational, decisions, smart decisions, whether you're drinking or not drinking, because whether you like it or not, you're going to be surrounded by distractions. Whether you drink or not, you're still going to be distracted. So you might as well learn how to, play poker under a lot of distractions, or be a blackjack card counter, play roulette under a lot of distractions, because whether you drink or not, you're still going to be under heavy forms of distractions. The floor is designed in a maze-like layout. This is actually 100% accurate from a lot of casinos that I've gone to and seen for myself. Let's read on. Casinos are intentionally designed to be labyrinth. There are no straight aisles leading to exist or clear pathways from one section of the playing floor to the next. Instead, curving passages and strategically placing gaming sections are intended to catch your attention as you wander through, convincing you to stop and try a round of roulette or throw a few dollars into a poker machine when you were originally on your way to the restroom or even out the exit. Exactly. And a lot of you guys want to, in my previous videos, some of you guys actually wanted to argue with me that nothing is random. I mean, that everything is random at a casino, nothing is by chance, nothing is, there's no patterns involved or anything like that. Obviously, the casino is not going to gamble with the general public. If you as a business owner, if you really think that you're going to make invest millions and millions of dollars in a casino and then gamble your money with another gambler, you're not going to win. That's why casinos, they always win. In the long term, they're going to win, obviously. But in the short term, you can win. You know what I'm saying? So casinos have a time where they pay out, and they have a time where they take your money. They in the payout cycle, and they in the take your money cycle. It's your job to make the smart decisions to know when to capitalize on the payout cycles and when to not capitalize on the I'm going to take your money cycle. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's continue. Covering passage players gaming section intended to catch your attention. The few dollars at the poker machine, restroom. They offer free room and board. If you're a high roller like myself, you're gonna get a lot of offers, generous offers. And I remember reading a story where some guy, a high roller, he won like $1 million at the casino, and the casino actually sent out a helicopter to pick him up, a limousine and a helicopter to pick him up. I think it was. They send him a limousine to pick him up to drive him to the helicopter stop, then to like get on the helicopter to go to the casino. I know this happened in California. I'm gonna make a story about it if I find the article later on. But yeah, basically won $1 million in the casino, gave him crazy comps, and guess what happened? He literally lost $100,000 when he went back to the casino, and he lost all his winnings. He gave the money back to the casino. It's a very sad story, but I see it a lot of times in the high limit room. People winning a lot of money, and they usually give it back. So the casino with confidence, they'll allow you to, win money, obviously. Because at the end of the day, the money is going to get recycled. Go into a casino, walk around to a casino, and just look around you. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see people, winning money, lights going off, and they're usually up on their capital, but eventually they're going to give it back because the money's constantly recycled. It's just human psychology. When you get greedy, if you get greedy at a casino, you're going to lose money. They restrict your views of the outside world. Man, this right here. This is 100% accurate. I barely see any windows at a casino. Once you pass through the doors of a casino, doors that are usually coated with window tend to dampen the sunshine outside. You can't tell what hour of the day it is without consulting a watch or phone. Casinos keep their interiors lit just the same, both day and night, and often feature decor that tricks you into feeling like it's an appropriate hour to be awake, such as brightly colored carpets and even ceilings painted to look like the daytime sky. This is 100% accurate. If you guys ever gone to a casino, have you seen windows or out the outside world, anything of that nature, let me know. But the casinos that I've gone to, I barely see any windows in the gaming floors. And it's like you're in a different dimension. It's like you're in a whole different world, and time just bam flies by quickly. They do this purposely, intentionally, to get more money, out of you. They put on big celebrations for the rare wins. This, again, 100% true. Your chances of hitting the jackpot on a slot machine or going on a hot streak at the craps table aren't good at all. But whenever someone does hit that rare big win on a machine, bright lights flash and sound blare, and when someone rakes in the cash on the tables, cheers arise. These celebrations create a false sense of possibility that keep other players bleeding chips, even though someone else's win does nothing to increase the chance you do the same. Exactly. Just because someone won a big hand pay or jackpot of multiple figures on a slot machine does not mean that you're gonna win, a big hand pay or jackpot. Their winnings has nothing to do with your winnings. So there's a reason why machines like to go off, and there's a lot of lights, there's a lot of sound. That's to hype up the other gamblers. So it's going to psychologically entice you and persuade you to, double up after a loss, or throw more money onto these machines or electronic tables and so forth. They place their bathrooms strategically. Walk into a casino, the first thing you will see are gaming tables or machines. Contrary to the approach taken by most establishments, bathrooms in casinos are located deep within the building, not conveniently near the doors. If you want to relieve yourself, you must head deeper into the casino and pass many more opportunities to press your luck. They want you niched down into the casino floor because they want you to spend money. They want you to pump money into the slot machines, into the electronic tables, and they want you to buy chips and double up. They want you to spend money. They don't want you to go there and, use the bathroom or whatever. They want you to literally spend money, because casinos must make money. All right, they operate on losers. Casinos are built on losers, not winners, and the winners are constantly going to pay the losers. They offer loyalty programs. Oh, I'm gonna love this one. The sunk cost fallacy is on full display every time someone follows a losing bet with an even bigger bet. But casinos takes the sting out of losses by offering reward programs that sees you earn points with every dollar played, even if you lose it. Rack up enough points and you might get a free meal. But keep in mind, you might have lost $700 earning the points that cover that $28 entry. This is by far, I'm gonna have to say, this is by far the most stupidest aspect that I've seen from people using that as an excuse to spend a lot of money at casinos. I've seen people wanting to spend thousands of dollars on slot machines just because they get, for every $10 they spent, they're going to get 5 points. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing: for you to get $10 in free play, you're gonna need 10,000 points. So you can do the math right there. You know what I'm saying? It's really a not so good investment and not so good strategy. However, if you know what you're doing and you're winning a lot, it's good to play with your player's card, because not only will you get the points and perks, and I'm going to contradict myself slightly here, but you need it for tax reasons and tax purposes. All right. So let's say you win $3,000 last month, and then this month you lose over $3,000. Then you don't got to pay taxes on your winnable income. All right. And yeah, that's the end of the article. Very interesting article. Point I'm trying to make here is that casinos are very strategic and tactical with the way they operate. You're not going to win money all the time. Nobody wins money all the time. I don't win money all the time. I'm honest, all right? If I won money all the time, I'd be the richest man in the world, richest individual in the world. No way in hell anybody wins all the time, all right? That's not the objective. The objective is not to win all the time. The objective is to win more than you lose and be strategic and tactical with self-discipline and proper money management.